Okay, in the summer, AC goes bad. In the winter, heater goes bad. Now, I just want to share troubleshooting of code 31, and there's a red light that's gonna blink through that little hole there. Fast 3 blinks and one slow blink is code 31. It happened to me 3 times. Actually, this is the 3rd time in past 3 years. So I'm just gonna go real quick what I replaced and what I'm replacing now. I shut off my gas line. I turned my power switch off. About 3 years ago when the light first came on, code 31 first came on, it was this condensate trap. And I took the hoses off, took it out, and there was nasty gunks inside. And I cleaned it out with a hose, and voila, everything went back to normal. And about a year later, I hit the same code, come back on, did a little research, and then they say it could be this problem here. And there's a pressure switch. Right now I have the hose off, replace that pressure switch, and again, voila, everything was working fine. And just about 3 days ago, thank God, right now Virginia is warm, but then I had the same code back on. So first thing I did is I took all the hoses off, that, checked everything is clear. I still had some little nasty stuff in condensate trap, but it wasn't that bad. So once I checked everything, I was a little confused, and then I turned this, and you could see this is really noisy, and it's really slow, meaning this motor went bad. So I bought the new unit, and it cost me like $300 with express delivery, and I got it within 3 days, which was great. Now, if you have to have somebody fix it for you, the parts alone will cost you over $500. And the labor and diagnostic and everything, it's gonna cost you close to $1,000. So I'm hoping I could fix it with about $300 that I put in. Now, for me to take out this unit out, I have to take the pressure switch out. So I've taken the hoses off. I'm gonna take the connectors out. Make sure you take a picture so you know how it goes back in. And I unplug the wires here. I mark how deep the PVC pipe goes in. That should pretty much be it. Now to take the unit out, you have to take 2 screws on top and then 2 in the bottom. But wouldn't you know it, the last one is really deep. Just want to let you guys know, this will not reach that deep at all. So I went out and bought an extension. This is 12-inch extension, and this reaches that without any problem. So just to let you guys know, it would be nice to have at least 10-inch extension so you could reach it that deep. Alright, honestly, this is my first time replacing the whole unit. I pray to God that this will go easy, but you know how it is. It's never easy. I'm not going to show you the whole process. I'll let you know as I go. Okay, once the last screw came out, that PVC pipe just came out really easy, so you could just pull it right out. Alright, and now I'm going to try very carefully to get this unit out. Okay, the unit came out pretty easy. I just pulled forward, tilt to the right, and it just came right out. So that was pretty easy. Okay, this side, everything looks the same. Now you have to remember, you have to remove the papers and cardboards before you run it. And you're gonna need that, which is this right here. And the screws goes right through that. And you mount 4 screws back together. Okay, this side also looks the same. So let's hope this will work. Okay, the hardest part was making sure the plastic stayed on. Okay, this is the one that I'm talking about. This will just come right off. So when you're trying to wiggle this in, and if that thing drops, then you have to do it all over again. And once you have this mounted up, all these 4 screws should line up. Okay, everything's back together. I'm hoping I did it right. It took me about 30 minutes. I connect the PVC pipe, connect the wires, put the pressure switch back on, connect the pressure switch, and both upper and lower hose. And we connected the drain line, and also this hose right here. Everything seems like it's back to where it should be. And take a look at this. Now that's beautiful sight. Now I'm hoping that was the only problem, but again, if this doesn't fix it, then it might be the pressure switch gone bad again. Let's give it a shot and see what happens. Okay, I turned the gas line back on again and turned the power on so you could see the red light. And right now it's not blinking because I didn't turn the heater on. But remember, you have to put the bottom cover back on for the switch to be pushed and for it to run. Okay, here we go. Power on. Thank God it was really warm, because right now without the heater it's actually 69. Wow, look at that spinning. Spinning really nice. Before that wasn't spinning at all, but it's spinning like crazy. So that's a good sign so far. And it's not blinking yet. Whoa. The fire just came on, so it's ignited. Not blinking yet. Everything was good. Oh God help me. That's my wife. She's screaming, saying, yes, we got the heat. And I could feel it down here too. Thank you, Jesus. This job saved me about minimum of $500. That means I could buy something great for my wife or buy a new rifle. Back here to double check everything. Everything is running smooth as it should. Okay, before I try this, I just want to let you know, if your motor goes bad, you want to look for that model number right there. When this is JEIV013N. So different model number. Now I tried to search on a serial number, didn't come up with nothing. So it's the model number.